Brandon Schwartz, 17 years old. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You are the rising star of Catch Me If You Can, the musical. Before we get to the play and your role in it, which is the leading role, I want you to tell me a little bit about your passion for theater and how did you get involved so early on in musicals?
Well, I mean, it was when I was 5 that I did my first show. My mom found a newspaper ad for this theater company in Montreal that was just starting up, and she said, "You seem like the type of kid that would like to do this." And so yeah, I joined, and I haven't gone a year without doing a musical since I was 5.
Wow. So, and this is something that obviously you really have a passion for. So tell us about Catch Me If You Can. It is, it's in Canada for the first time,
yeah.
Right here in Montreal, which is great. Tell us about the play. I mean, we all know the movie, of course, Leo DiCaprio, which is pretty much, you're the Leo of the musical here. So tell us about the play, and is it different from the movie? Are there a lot of similarities?
Well, yeah, so, I mean, they're both based on the true story of Frank Abagnale Jr. I actually think the musical is closer to his true story than the movie was. There are some plot changes that they made because it's Hollywood.
Right.
I mean, neither of them are exactly to the story, but there are some changes. But it is closer. The musical is closer to his actual story, like where he was caught and all that.
And tell us about your role. You're the leading role. You're Frank Abagnale in this story. Did you have to do a lot of research about him?
I did. I actually read up a lot about him. On the internet and stuff, and I watched the movie a couple times because I hadn't in a bit since being cast, and yeah, so I definitely got to learn a lot about more about him that they don't even show in the movie and stuff, and how smart he actually was. They don't really make that out because he's a criminal and all that.
Well, I mean, to pull what he pulled, I mean, you need to be quite smart.
Yeah, no, he was.
Of course. And so, speaking of smartness, you're doing this musical. You're working at a lot of days in the week. You're still going to school. How do you manage your life between school, between the play?
I mean, it's busy, but it's doing what I like to do. So, I mean, I'm studying music at school, and I'm studying jazz voice. So that's that I get to do the music side there, and then I get to do the theater side and the performance side outside. So I'm spending my time well, I feel.
And singing is it your true passion? This is what you want to do for a living?
I think so. I mean, musical theater was the beginning of my performance, of my experience in performing, but I think I want to take it into or if I can, into a music career, into a career as a recording artist.
Well, it's definitely an amazing start with Catch Me If You Can. Good news is there's another play being added on June 22nd, 8 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Tickets are still available, guys, and I'm told that they don't refuse anyone.
No.
They're gonna find a way to get you there. If you haven't seen Catch Me If You Can yet, go get some tickets. June 22nd, there will be a show at 8 p.m. This one is added, so check it out. And Brandon, really a true pleasure. Keep following your passion. I'm sure you'll get to where you want to go. See, you're smart like Frank Abagnale.
Thank you.
Except like in the legal way.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Brandon Schwartz, for being on the show, guys.